Have you ever felt like a ghost in your own family, toiling in the shadows while someone else basks in the glow? My name is Sarah, and for 21 years I poured my soul into being enough. But one night, a chilling betrayal tore my world apart, revealing my family saw me as nothing but a paycheck. This is the story of how I fought to reclaim my life from those I loved most, and the darkness I uncovered. In Milwaukee, I was the invisible child, fading into the cracks of our worn-out home. My brother Ethan, 4 years older, was the family's golden idol. His piano melodies haunted our walls, each note met with our parents' fervent worship. "He's our shining star, destined for greatness," Mom would declare, her voice alight with pride. Meanwhile, I aced every exam, poured my heart into writing workshop applications, only to be met with a cold, "Not now, Sarah. Ethan's dreams are the priority." At 9, I learned my hopes were expendable. By 14, I buried them deep, seeking refuge in my grandparents' dusty bookstore. Every tattered novel and yellowed postcard whispered forgotten stories. Grandma's words were my lifeline. "You're the entire universe in your own story, Sarah." Those words held me together when nothing else did. While Ethan was handed a full scholarship to an elite music school, a sleek car, and a rent-free apartment, I clawed my way forward. I juggled 2 grueling jobs, endured endless bus rides, and enrolled in a local state college. No one framed my acceptance letter. No one celebrated my perfect GPA. At dinner, Ethan's recitals drowned out my existence. My voice suffocated under their applause for him, my spoon scraping like a cry no one heard. I wasn't angry, I was drained, hollowed out by fueling their obsession with him. Then came Ethan's wedding, a $50,000 extravaganza bankrolled by my parents' reckless second mortgage. I paid $400 for a bridesmaid dress, my savings gutted. No one cared. I trudged miles home after missing the last bus, my feet blistered, my heart heavier. No one saw me scrubbing dishes with Grandma at 2 a.m. while they toasted Ethan's charmed future. But a shadow was creeping closer, one that would unravel everything. When Ethan and his wife, Lily, moved to Boston, I dared to hope for peace. I took over his old apartment closer to college, a flicker of freedom. But there was a catch. I had to pay rent. Ethan never did. "Money's tight, Sarah. Pull your weight," Dad muttered, avoiding my gaze. I swallowed the sting and paid every dollar a silent scream. I graduated with honors, landed a job at a top marketing firm, and thought, this is my chance to burn bright. But every triumph was tainted. Mom raised the rent, first by 20%, then doubled it. "You're successful now. Shoulder the burden," she said, her voice sharp. I was relegated to a couch in my own apartment because Ethan, Lily, and their baby, Noah, had invaded. They arrived after Ethan's startup imploded, dragging suitcases, a stroller, and a coffee maker that mocked my modest life. They contributed nothing. I cooked, cleaned, and worked until my bones ached while they lounged, oblivious. And then one night I uncovered a truth that shattered my soul. I wasn't supposed to see it. Mom's phone lit up with Ethan's text. "Need $500 for Noah's crib. Tell Sarah it's for repairs." My hands trembled as I opened the thread. For months, every rent payment I bled for, every cent I earned, was split in secret. Half was funneled to Ethan and Lily for support through their struggles. They weren't just using me, they were draining me dry, my own family. The betrayal sliced deeper than a lifetime of neglect, a knife twisted in my heart. That night I vowed I'd never be their invisible ATM again. I scoured listings and found a new apartment, a small one-bedroom sanctuary, mine alone. I packed my clothes, books, and battered pride into a single suitcase. I taped a note to the fridge. "Don't call, don't hunt, don't expect another cent." I walked out, the door's lock echoing like a final heartbeat. Now I live in a space that's wholly mine. No one siphons my rent, no one dims my fire. I'm no longer a ghost, not to myself. My family's calls stopped when the money dried up, but their silence became my salvation. Grandma's words blaze brighter than ever. I am my own universe, and I'm ablaze. If you've ever felt erased, know this. Your worth isn't what others steal, it's what you forge. Rise now. You are enough.